just how pathetic they are. It's just really sad. Hi, I'm DeAndre. Welcome to a special early morning edition of Talking Shit, 10/9/215. Kevin McCarthy led us to believe that, like most Republicans from the GOP, that he was actually going to do something and become Speaker of the House since John No Brainer has stepped down from the responsibility. And this is what I'm saying about these Republicans because of their idiotic behavior pattern, because of their blatant disrespect for getting work done, for the comical, sort of comic relief type bullshit that people like Donald Trump are practicing. Eric Cantor, some of these Republican running little recriminating little bitches. They can't sit here and serve and really help this country. They can't really take responsibility for something as important as Speaker of the House. It shows their inappropriate, unprofessional, childish, corruptive, catastrophically, dangerous aspect of getting business taken care of and taking this country seriously and the responsibility of governing this nation. These people are an embarrassment. They are sad. The Grand Old Opposition Party is sickening. To think that nobody wants to step forward and take the honest adult professional honor and responsibility of being the Speaker of the House, a sitting representative in the House on the Republican side of the aisle, don't even want to step up and be accountable for this nation in one of the highest positions of authority and help and consideration for its people. All of them are disrespecting the oath of serving this nation and protecting it from enemies both foreign and domestic. To think that a Republican majority cannot come up with a responsible, respectful representative to aid this nation in leadership, and they talk all this motherfucking bullshit about President Barack Obama, and at least he has the courage and the integrity to step forward and try to do something. These do-nothing-ass motherfucking little babies, who can't, who act like they act like doing real work gives them the rabies. It's sad. It's sickening. It's not funny. It's stupid. It's the Grand Old Opposition Party at its best. They cannot get somebody to help them clean up their self-made mess. It's ridiculous. It's sad. I'm embarrassed that Kevin McCarthy is from the West, Bakersfield, representative Republican from 23rd District, and just, led this country to believe that they're not going to deceive once again, and we don't receive nothing from the Republican Party. We can't even get a motherfucker or one of the women or nothing to come and step forward and be a leader. See, be a leader. Be a leader. Do something responsible. Get any work done in this Congress. It's just sad. I'm just thinking about it. It's just like, you mean can't none of y'all do nothing? You can't even take on the responsibility of leader of the House, Speaker of the House, and run the nation's business and figure out what stuff's going to come to the floor and get stuff done. They can't get shit done, but they want to hold hearings and act as though that everything anybody else does needs to be criticized to the point of embarrassment when they can't even get up and do the fucking work. They can't do the work. They're not going to do the work. They're not going to do the work. They're not going to move forward. They're not going to help this country. These domestic terrorists are making me sick, leading us to believe that somebody was going to do something real quick, and now Kevin McCarthy going to drop out of this procedure to be Speaker of the House like a little bitch, and then Newt Gingrich, somebody he might do it again. Nobody want Newt Gingrich racist, conservative ass. You know, they'll fuck around and get someone like Ann Coulter. See, that's why bozos like people like Donald Trump really think they have an honest voice in this country when it comes to like the kind of pillar instinct that it takes to really be a leader in this country. You know, and it's just really sad that here we are in 2015 and we can't get a rusty ass Republican to step forward and be a true leader in this country, but they want to talk all this bullshit about Obama. You know, there's a saying, it's like, it's better to do something and live as though something can be done than to live as though you can't do nothing and you just wind up getting nothing done. You know, and it's just really sad that won't nobody run in that on that side of the aisle. Isn't it sickening? Isn't it terrible? Isn't it something that, and now we gotta like force somebody? I mean, they're gonna like just, do a shotgun relationship with this job, this very important legislative responsibility and duty to help run this country. Speaker of the House, representative responsibility. It's just, it's just like, whoa, wow. Is this how pathetic these motherfuckers really are? How dare the Democrats let them get away with this? How come a Democrat isn't stepping forward and saying, you know what? Y'all don't deserve it if you ain't gonna get nobody to serve it. They don't deserve that seat if they can't get nobody to step forward honestly out of respect to serve this country. They're all treasonous, the Republicans, if they're not going to step forward and protect and serve and help this country. Why say the oath? Why say the oath? So you can get the fucking money? So you can have a couch from somebody on Wall Street? So you can continue to negotiate and manipulate situations from these tax-paying, hard-working people? And get all pissed off about entitlements and stuff. These sons of bitches have these nest eggs and these golden parachutes to retire based on our dime, and they don't even want to step up to the plate and do anything. They don't want to do anything. And then when you go forward to try to get your help from working and doing what you've been doing, they give you all this fucking red tape. It's bullshit. And then they want to sit back and talk about what makes this nation great. What makes this nation great is people like Ted Kennedy. He had defects, but he was not defective about service. What makes this country great is people like Senator Byrd, who didn't treat this country like it's just a big turd where you can just do whatever you want and get the fucking money and go suck somebody out on Wall Street. What makes this country great is people like Jimmy Carter and his wife and stuff. These motherfuckers, I'm so sick of these bastards. And on that note, really fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox News for not really looking at this and talking shit about their own people they support over there on the right side of the aisle. Fuck Fox News. Shit. Damn. Really? Fuck Fox News.